Hey guys, it is BJ from Team Body by BJ. We are back for a quick booty and core workout. So we're gonna start with our bands. If you have bands, we're gonna start with it right around the arches of our feet. We're gonna take it into just a small squat. Tuck that booty under, abs are gonna be tight. We're using our medium resistant band and we're just gonna step side to side. Keeping those hips nice and straight across. Make sure we're not doing the penguin walk. We're not boot scooting. We're keeping those hips nice and square. Our abs are contracted. Good tall posture on front. And we're taking it side to side. Let's take it 2. You ready? 1, 2. 1, 2. Same thing. Don't lose the hips being straight across. We also want to make sure that we're not stepping all the way together with those feet. Just always back to hip width. You're going to start to feel your booty starting to warm up and get that little burn. And when we do that, really make sure those hips are tucked under. It's easy when we start to get tired to let that booty start to stick out. We want to make sure, keep it tucked under, keep those abs contracted. Let's go one more time, each side. 1, 2, one more. 1, 2. All right, let's take it up against the wall. Let's switch it out to our heavy band. This time, we're gonna bring it right above the knees. We're gonna take it up against our wall in our 90-degree wall sit. Same thing, keep that booty tucked under, low back flat to the wall, keep those abs contracted. Knees right over the hips. Knees are hip width apart. Let's go up on our tiptoes and we abduct. Using the booty, it's not about trying to just push the knees apart. It's using those glutes, those glute medius, to bring those legs apart. Staying up on those tiptoes, staying down at that 90 degrees, low back flush to the wall. We're gonna go 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring those feet down. Let's bring it back up. This time, let's grab our Pilates ball. We're gonna take it on our hands and our knees. We're gonna squeeze it behind that leg. You can either stay up on your hands or you can go down onto your forearms. We're gonna stay up in that tripedal position, knee between those hands, flex that back foot, squeeze that ball in, core engaged. We're gonna lift and lower, lift and lower. We wanna keep that low back nice and flat. It's easy to start to arch and move through the core. Keep that core engaged. We're leaning into that base leg. We don't wanna lean over into it. Keep that good tripod position. Core is engaged. Squeeze those ribs in. Squeeze that booty. Let's go 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. Let's go 8 little pulses. 8, 7. Keep that core tight. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Squeeze. Bring it back down. Let's flip it over to the other side. Let's take it, squeeze it between the hamstring and the calf. Make that tripod between our hands and our knee. Flex that back foot, core engaged. Ribs are in, here we go. Up, back down. Remember, don't lean out on that base leg. Lean into that inner thigh. Try to keep that table nice and balanced. Squeezing through that glute, through those butt cheeks. Squeeze, keep the ribs drawn in. Good strong core. Let's go 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, you know the drill. Hold it. Let's go 8 little pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5. Don't let that low back go. 3, 2, 1, and hold it. Bring it back down. All right, we've done a lot of the outer glutes. Let's go back to the wall. This time, keeping with that Pilates ball. If you don't have a Pilates ball, you can always use a pillow. You can always use a volleyball. You can always use a kickball. You could use one of your kids' stuffed animals. Use what you have around you. This time, back to that wall squat. Put it between the thighs. Feet and knees are hip width apart. Low back, flush to the wall. You ready? Here we go. We're gonna squeeze, squeeze, release. That's 1. Squeeze, squeeze, release. Here's 8. We're doing it 2 more. 2. Come on, 2 little pulses. 2. Release. 2. Release. There we go. Keep that low back flush to the wall. Let's bring those arms out. Squeeze, squeeze, release. Squeeze, squeeze. 4 more. Here we go. 4. Release. 3. Release. 2. Release. 1, 2. Squeeze it, squeeze it, squeeze it. Keep that core engaged for 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it on up there. All right, let's take it onto our side. We're gonna stick with those inner thighs for a second. Then we'll go back to our glutes. Let's take it onto our side. You can bring that leg in back if you have that flexibility. If not, you can bring it in front. We're gonna flex that bottom foot. For me, it works better with that foot in back. In line with that knee. Core is nice and strong. We're gonna lift and lower. It's not gonna be a big motion. We're using that inner thigh. You should be able to feel it squeezing up towards that center line. Squeeze, release. Leading with that flat foot. Make sure we're not turning it in. Don't sickle the foot. We want to lift and lower. Lift. 5 more like this. 5. Keep that core engaged. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's hold it. Let's add in a little bit of our core. So this time that top leg is up. Flex that bottom one. Here we go. Lift it to it. Back down. Squeeze. Back down. We're keeping that top leg nice and stationary. Using those adductors, those inner thighs on that bottom leg. Same thing. Both toes are straight forward. Don't think about the toes coming up. We want to think about that whole flat foot. Keep the core nice and tight. Let's go 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1, and squeeze it, squeeze, 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 squeeze. And let's bring it down. All right, while we're here, bend that bottom leg. Keep that bottom one flexed. We're gonna lift and lower. Lift it and lower. Up and down. Up and down. Let's go 4 more. 4. Then we're gonna grab that band again. 3. Keep that strong core. 2 and 1. All right, you know the drill. Grab that medium band. We're gonna take it right underneath the knees this time. Same thing, everything is still in line. You ready? We lift and lower. Lift and lower. Make sure that foot is flexed forward. Using those outer thighs, using that kind of medial glute. Lifting and lowering. Strong core. Let's go 6 more. 6, 5. Good. Keep that foot forward. No toes to the ceiling. 3, 2, 1, and hold it. Little pumps, little for 6, 5, 4. Don't let that core go. 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. All right. Flip it over. We're almost done. All right. Onto that side. Same thing. There might be a side where it feels better with the foot in back. It might feel better with that foot in front. You pick what feels most comfortable and most effective. for you. So we lift and lower, lift. So don't be afraid to play around with it. It's your body. You know what feels best for you. Keep that strong core. Feel it lifting up. Use that inner thigh to lift and lower. Let's go 8 more. 8, 7. Keep that good strong shoulder. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's bring it all the way down. Bring that top leg up. You ready? Let's lift and down. Lift and down. Very good. Up and down. Let's go 6 more. Here we go. Squeeze it up there and down. 5. Keep that core engaged. 4, 3, 2, 1, and squeeze, 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 squeeze. Bring it down. All right, bottom leg bent, top leg straight. That foot's gonna be flexed. Here we go. We lift and lower, warming it up for when we bring that band out in 8, 7. Keep that good ribs connected in, strong core, squeezing and lifting. Remember, it's the side of the foot. We're not pointing those toes up to the ceiling. They should be straight forward. 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. All right, grab that band. Put it right underneath the knees. All right, you ready? Here we go for 10, 9, 8, 7. You guys are looking excellent. 6, strong core. Foot flexed forward. Here's 3, 2, 1, and hold. 10 little pulses. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it on down. Give it a little shake. Give it a little pat. I know they're burning. All right, 1 more. Here we go. If you have a Bozoo, grab your Bozoo. If you don't, you could use Pilates blocks. You could use your chair. You could use a coffee table. You could use whatever you have that's a little elevated. We're gonna take it on our back. Let's take that ball between the knees again. Let's bring it on up. Good strong core, you ready? We're gonna lift and lower. Lifting and lowering. Squeezing that ball the entire time. Just like we're pressing against an imaginary force field, you're gonna squeeze those legs together, pressing through the hamstrings, through our glutes, keeping that good rib to hip in the core, belly button pulling to that spine. Arms are lengthening up. Let's go 8 more. 8, keep squeezing that ball. It's easy to let go. 7, it's a lot of moving parts. 6, 5, almost there. 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Hold it. Let's go 10 squeezes. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it on down. Let's sit it on up. You guys did absolutely spectacular. Just a quick little lower body, glutes, inner thighs, outer thighs, and core on a little good quickie. So I hope you guys enjoy. Tune in again. We'll see you guys soon. Bye.